Welcome to Cocoa Bean Cooks. Today I have got Retha from Small and Hungry with me, and she's going to be making one of her delicious vegan meals for us. Retha, welcome and thanks so much for being here.
Thanks for having me. So what I have planned is I thought we could do a nice burger bowl. Great for the whole family. There's so much protein in here, it's like a punch in the face of protein. So sweet potatoes on the side, some fresh salsa, of course the chickpea patty, some pickled radish, and then a little sesame drizzle to go over that.
Oh, that sounds amazing. Should we get started?
Let's get started.
Yes.
Getting the bulgur wheat boiling, so that's going to be about 12 minutes.
I've preheated the oven, quite hot, so these will roast nicely.
One of the reasons I love sweet potato is because it's actually another great source of protein. You don't have to think about it as a side, you can actually even make it a main and you can make it the star of one of your meals.
It kind of goes with anything.
It does.
Retha, what do you normally heat it up to?
I like doing 190 to get it nice and crispy.
Okay, perfect. There we go. Okay, so the bulgur wheat's cooking, the sweet potatoes are in the oven.
Okay, we can get started on the star of the show, which is the patty. And that's the chickpeas, the onion, carrots, and then a few spices, and flour and flaxseed. Okay, so can you grab the onion and the garlic for me and chop those up? 4 cloves of the garlic, and then you can do the whole onion.
Okay, perfect.
Do you need some goggles, Beans?
I need goggles.
Cooking with beans and goggles.
I'm crying here.
Sorry, I gave you the horrible job.
No, I actually really don't mind. You know,
Says you with tears in your eyes.
Pride makes your eyes beautiful.
So now I'm gonna add in the spices. I'm gonna put some Cape Malay curry in. So this is like a masala, it's not spicy. Kids can enjoy this too. And then the only other things going in there flavor-wise is some nutritional yeast, which is a good source of, lots of it's fortified with vitamin B12, which is very important if you're following a vegan diet. That caramelization also adds a nice bit of sweetness and a charred, smoky taste that you don't often get in plant-based dishes, so that's nice to have.
I think the onion also makes it taste a bit more meaty.
Yeah.
If that's the
Yes,
right
I know
word.
what you mean.
Yeah.
Same eggplant's another very meaty vegetable.
Yeah.
So
Do we
now-
add lemon to this too?
Definitely lemon.
Okay.
Lemon, and then a little bit of salt and pepper, and then
Oh, look at
that's
these
perfect.
beautiful colors. I love this
Yeah.
purple onion.
That's also why I love plants. They're just so fresh and
yes.
beautiful. It's looking good to me. It looks ready. Ready.
Okay. I think it's good.
It's to bulk up the burger a little bit. So, next up, we've got all the spices and we've got the carrots, we've got the main ingredients. Now, to bind this all together, obviously the chickpeas works as a binding agent because it's nice and wet. And then we're gonna add some flour, 3 tablespoons of flour, and flaxseed powder.
Do you just use any flour?
Yeah,
Chickpea flour or buckwheat flour?
I'm just
or
using
any...
plain flour, but
Okay.
if you're gluten-free, you can really customize it. And then you'll find as you're cooking plant-based, you don't have to worry about like revamping your whole pantry, because recipe for recipe you'll be building up your pantry, and with all the new ingredients you're like adding to your arsenal of plant-based cooking. So you don't need to be intimidated or to think like, I thought I have to go out now and buy all the vegan ingredients.
Yeah.
You don't have to do that, because it's just going to sit there and you don't use everything at once. Okay, and now this is ready to blend.
So that's blended up a little bit. The nice thing about this is it doesn't have any raw egg, so you can taste it.
Yes, that's so
and
true.
check if the seasoning
Yeah,
is
you don't
right.
have to worry about salmonella or any of that.
Yes.
It's one of the perks of vegan baking as well. You can just eat as you
can
go
eat.
because there's no raw eggs in it.
Okay.
Okay, I think it's looking ready to me. What do you think?
That looks delicious. I love the green, the little bits of green in it too.
Yeah, so the parsley is actually quite important to give it a little bit of color
Yeah.
and make it look more appealing. Yeah, now we can just get some flour to help us shape it.
Okay, I'm gonna clean up a little bit here and then we can get rolling.
Okay. Do you enjoy this part?
I do. I love getting my hands dirty and feeling my food.
Yeah.
I really do enjoy that. People are scared to involve their kids, but they need to feel these textures.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, it's good for their development.
Yeah, sensory.
Yes.
It's really, really good. Here we go.
Perfect. Thank you, Beans. Okay, so we'll just wait for this to heat up before we add the patties. And then give it 3 to 4 minutes. This is super adaptable, and the whole bowl, you can change it up. You can use potatoes instead of sweet potatoes or whatever you like really. You can have this in a bun, it's up to you. It's a nice fun meal.
Yeah.
I only started cooking when I moved into this house with my husband because I never ever had DSTV in my life, and he had DSTV, and I was scrolling the channels and I found Food Network and I couldn't stop watching, and that's actually how it all started.
That is amazing.
Before him it was like kaasbroodjie and roly-poly. I don't know if you know that Afrikaans.
I don't even know what a
It's like a pastry with apricot jam that you put in the
Really?
oven with a sugar syrup. So not very healthy, but it is delicious and it reminds you of your oma. So it's a goodie. After eating a meal like this that's so colorful and it's a bowl loaded with plants, you can't help but feel good, and you feel like you've done something good for yourself and for your body. I literally feel like this is fuel for our bodies. So I'm gonna add a nice big dollop of the tahini dressing for you. Gonna be generous. There we go.
Delicious.
What do you think?
I love the curry. And the texture is amazing.
And this bowl keeps you full for a long time because there is so much protein in here.
Retha, thank you so much for sharing this delicious recipe with us. If you want the recipe, you can find it on my website or on Retha's website at
smallandhungry.com.
Happy cooking. See you next time. Be sure to hit subscribe and ring the bell to be notified of my latest videos.